Why is it showing so dark? I think I have my, I know what I'm gonna have to do. Gonna have to find my, like my stylus that I use on my iPad to start using for my phone. But listen, I really don't. It's just a random thought. Because I really just did not listen to the song, right? Living My Best Life. And you know, just talking today. And it was on the radio this morning. I'm leaving the post office, you know, mailing some credit enhancing letters off. And I'm listening to the song, right? Because it was a turn off for me. I'm hearing Snoop, and I'm like, this song it's kind of lame. But anyway, but the more you listen to it, the more you like it, right? And I hear the lyrics, and he says, going to the club with no job, and you know, eating good off your food stamp card. And I'm like, do the people really know what this man is saying? That he's not dealing with people, that he's changing his circle. And why are you going to the club with no job? Why, you know? And so it's really not what people make that comment or statement to be. I was eating in a restaurant, and a waitress told me, yeah, a female, I'm living my best life. I've been to Vegas. I'm traveling, which I'm not opposed against, but that's not what that song is promoting. And I do tell people, you know, start living a life and see some things and go on some trips and travel, see other parts of the world, right? And that's why I do my credit and cash flow education. But one thing I can say about Dave Ramsey, he's a finance expert, a millionaire, multi-millionaire. And a lot of Dave Ramsey's philosophy about paying everything with cash, getting a second job, right? It didn't work for me. It didn't, you know, me applying business concepts, getting more money out of my paycheck and have business tax write-offs, starting businesses, understanding credit education, understanding how to use my credit, to use other people's money, to buy assets and to buy things that will bring more money into, is what worked for me. But one thing that Dave Ramsey said was some light in here, is that live like no one else, so later on you can live like no one else. And what I mean by that, when I apply that, let me take my gum out because I might be chewing while I'm talking, is I live like no one else. You know, my daughter right now is at a homecoming. If you're in Mississippi, you know about Alcorn State. Now, I could have joined her down there and went to the homecoming with her and celebrated, but I have a business to do. And so I choose to spend my weekends at times, my hours at times. I see people post, hey, I only got 3 or 4 hours of sleep, but you know, I'm going to this party, or I'm going to this hangout, this cookout. I'm up with my friends, and that's fine. But you know what? I do that on the flip side, and I do that for my business and I do balance it out. Don't get me wrong. I just take weekends where I just go somewhere, do something enjoyable, do something recreational. I do those things, but I also take weekends to build my business, right? To dispute people's credit information, to help people live a better life. And that's That's living your best life. So before you just make that statement, the song is not talking about clubbing, not having money, positive cash flow, and you're just you don't have the song is totally against that. The song is talking about connecting with people on a higher level, that's higher than you, that's either on your level financially, spiritually, or that's on your level, right, or above you. That's what the song is talking about. The song is saying, I don't have time to connect or hang with people or put my time to people that's going nowhere fast. He's saying living my best life is connecting with people on higher levels, or at least that's on the level that I want to be on, as far as fulfilling and having a positive cash flow, having positive income, having positive credit, having positive health, having positive mindset, having positive emotions, because it is said, or it has been proven, right, that if you hang around 6 people, you divide, or you add up everyone's income, right, in the circle, and you divide that by the 6, and that will be your average income. Are you living your best life by being or surrounding yourself with people whose income is higher than yours, who think on another level than you, who read books, who go to workshops, who go to conferences? Are you surrounding yourself with people? And I'm saying this and I'm signing off. And I always say this with love, because I tell people that my parents are pastors. So I've been in the church since a child for years, right? And I say this with love. If you're in church and you've been around church culture for years, when you contact people about business, speak in terms of business language. It's always good to say, God has blessed you, and you thank God for meeting someone. But be around other sectors, other people that use other language and other jargon, and so when you're reaching out to people to do services and things, to have a conversation just about that, right? In other words, have another language than just speaking in tongues or church jargon, right? When in business, do business. When in business, speak business. When needing business help, follow the instructions and actions and get business help, right? So, hey, I'm signing off. This is Miss Coach Deloach. Really, really learn how to live your best life. Have a great weekend, a great Saturday. I'll have to get my stylist. Like I said, my nails are growing. So, didn't mean to drop my phone. So it's hard for me to